Loss of identity. What is it? How does it happen? And why does it happen? We'll discuss about 6 factors that lead to loss of identity. In today's life, we often experience situations where we totally ignore ourselves. We understand that we are in difficult situations. However, we take no care of ourselves. But why does it happen? These 6 factors will highlight the reason behind loss of identity. Let's start and understand them. Factor number 1, giving no me time to oneself. It means that whenever you are in a difficult situation, whenever you need your comfort zone, whenever you need to be relaxed and to be realized that you are in trouble and you need attention, you don't give that time to yourself. Most often, even though you're in trouble, you push yourself and struggle. That doesn't mean that you are a tough person. In fact, we all need some time to take care of our own selves. Factor number 2, we often transform into various settings. That means that we do not sustain in one position. Whether it is our feelings, whether it is our status, whether it is our words or talks, we tend to change them constantly. That means that we are not in our own position, or we are not confident about what we do or what we say. That is why we try to alternate one action for another, one word for another, one decision for another. This means that you are not in a stable position. That leads to loss of identity as well. Factor number 3, losing passion for things that you used to value. Most often it happens that we value certain things in our life or certain people, but time comes that you ignore them and you give no attention to them. That means that there are certain factors that keep you distant from those people or those things. How? This happens when you are not aware of your own self. Factor number 4, seeking constant approval from others. As earlier mentioned, lack of confidence means that you lose belief in yourself. Therefore, you need approval from others, even if it is a tiny work or a tiny decision. Whatever you decide, you are in doubt about it. For this, you need to have the approval of others. Factor number 5, having minimal self-care. It should be in the very first, because when you have got no identity, when you don't understand about yourself, you will never take care of yourself. So self-care will become minimal and you will have no attention to your own self. Last but not least, filling our thoughts with negative self-talks. Once there is no confidence, no time for yourself, no passion for activities you used to value, and you're constantly changing yourself and requiring approval from others, all these things will lead to what? Thinking negatively about yourself. So these 6 factors altogether will lead to losing your own identity. I believe we all experience one of these 6 or all these 6 factors today or any time in our life. Most often we can see these factors in the current world because we are all busy with things that they are not valued and totally ignored about things that they are most valuable. You kindly recommended to go through all these factors one by one, reconsider them, think about them and fix them if it is not too late. Thank you very much.